She's so cute.
He's a new baby.
It's been so long. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing?
Supposed to be introducing us.
So I'm Rachel Ferrucci.
And I'm Zippy Sandler.
And they're the Compass Girls.
That we are.
So welcome. We have missed all of you. As always, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. When you do comment and like and share, you will be entered in any of the giveaways that we happen to be doing.
Sure will be.
Hi, Elise. I just said that.
I hope people come tonight.
It's just going to be me and Zippy. It's been a long time. It's actually been almost a month. It's like every week something like happened.
Well,
yeah. So
it was all snowballing to the same thing. And
yes. So most of you know that last week my father-in-law passed away. So Zippy and I have not been on because there's just been a lot with him, and my mother-in-law came and lived with us in December, and so we had to take care of family business. But sorry. I just want to say your love and support was okay. I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm not gonna. I got this tonight.
I don't believe that for a second. And you don't have, after what you've been through, you don't have to have it, and everybody knows that.
But the messages, the cards, the phone calls, the texts, everything. Thank you so much. We know we are so loved, and we appreciate every single one of you, family, friends, everyone. But tonight is going to be so much fun because we need it, right? We need to have a good time, and we're having a wine pairing and wine tasting. Now, y'all know I'm not so great at the whole, saying the wines and doing the pairing and all of that. Zippy is our wine girl.
Well,
what's going on over there?
Me?
Yeah, you're peeking around the corner.
I'm looking to see if the wines that we're doing, but then I realized we have different wines, were something that I could torture you with. But I can't. I have no idea what wine you have.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So I'm gonna drink 2. You're drinking 2 too, right?
2, maybe 3. Yeah.
We're drinking the whole 2 bottles too. I don't care if I'm laying in my chair.
No.
Yes.
No. Although, here's the deal. You probably could drink them and not worry about a headache.
And that's hard for me to do.
Right.
And with our pairing, so really I have like sausage and peppers.
Wait, I can't believe you made sausage and peppers to pair with wine.
These were
good.
Yes. Well, absolutely.
What else do you have anything else to pair?
Cheesecake.
So you're having, wait a minute. So you're having dinner and dessert.
Oh, wait.
Because you haven't eaten yet and we're calling it a Compass Girls show?
Appetizer.
What's that?
It's a very sharp cheddar cheese.
Oh, you got 3 things. I got 2 wines. I'm going to snack room.
Oh.
I got peanut butter pretzels.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you why after. And I've got an incredible dark chocolate from France.
Ooh.
And I know you know what this is going with.
Yes. I think who did anybody order wine to drink with us?
I think Elise did.
I know Elise did. Did anybody else order any wine? Or if not, are you at least opening a bottle of wine and drinking with us?
And if you want 5 minutes, we'll just chitter chatter while you go get a bottle of wine
That's
Chitter-
right.
and a glass and your corkscrew, and then come back. It's okay. We're not gonna. We never say anything really important anyway.
We really don't. So the producer said chitter chatter is a Rachel word.
It is a Rachel word. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling out my Rachelisms tonight. Chitter chatter. Chatter. Okay, chatter.
Oh my gosh. And I have such great fun facts tonight.
Oh, good.
Yep. And
I don't.
I have
But I have a lot of information about pairings.
I have, well, 2.5 pages of fun facts.
I have 2 pages of if you don't think you like wine,
It actually says fun fact.
what wine you should drink. If you like what kind of beer you like, what kind of wine you like.
So I'm going to show you my paper because he said it actually says fun facts, and it does.
So I don't have that.
Start out with fun facts.
Mine just says fun facts throughout the show. So,
From me.
and it says, what's Rach and Z drinking?
Oh, yes. What are we drinking? So show me what you're drinking tonight.
So I know I'm going to do a red and a white. I'm going to do a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. It's a 2019. And I'm going to actually ask our special guest to tell me how to say this because it's a Chilean word, I'm sure. Etnico or etnico? It's a long E. I love that label.
The label is cool, but I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on.
It's a soft Blanc.
Oh, okay.
And then I have got a nice red, which I believe it's probably a table red. It's Soleil Vendôme, and it is a 2017. And I love this label because it's simple and smells good. You know me, I like red wine. And what are you drinking tonight, Rach?
I am drinking the red wine is, let me put my glasses on. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yep. So I have the Sauv Blanc, you have the Cab Sauv, yep.
It's called Middle Jane,
Ooh.
and it's from Mendocino County in California. It's a 2018.
Cute label. Oh, I love it with the dress
Isn't
on.
it cute?
Nice label. Yeah, it's really cute.
I already opened it.
Yeah, I opened mine to let him breathe a little bit.
And then the white wine is Bookbinder's Apprentice white wine. It just
So it's a table white.
It just says white wine, so I don't know if it's dry or sweet or what. We will find out.
We haven't tried these wines yet, and there's a reason that we have these wines tonight.
I even chilled it. It's first edition, by the way.
First edition because it's called Bookbinders.
Well, they have first edition, second edition. Cool.
Like books.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cute. That's very cute. Very clever.
Elise, tell us what you have. I think Elise has what you have.
Yeah, because I thought that you and I had the same wines, and I put it out there.
So
in the newsletter.
We are we're having a special guest tonight from Scout and Cellar, and that's where we got our wines from. They are our sponsor tonight. We were having a little bit of technical difficulty, so she should be, like, soon as she pops in, we're going to get her right in. But let's talk about Scout and Cellar a little bit.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I happen to love the premise of these wines because I have a little problem with sulfites. So I don't, when I drink, if you notice when I drink a lot of water, number one. And I also don't drink the whole bottle. I can't because the sulfites really get me.
Yeah, I wind up a lot of times with a headache, and I'm migraine prone, so I get really nervous about drinking the wine. And I'm excited to try this.
I'm actually going to move the screen down a little bit. I'm sorry if you saw my hand, but
That's okay. So
it's easier for me to see what everybody's saying.
yes, and Elise got the same wine that I have.
Oh, good.
So Scout and Cellar, I got kind of excited when I started reading about them because they actually clean craft the wine.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell a little bit?
So it's really cool. They are not the vintners. They partner with vineyards, and they use small growers, family-owned farms, which is dear to my heart. I love that, is because we've got to support small businesses. And they make sure that their wine is free of any pesticides, any synthetic pesticides. Obviously, they're going to use natural ones. Any chemical additives or any sweeteners. So they really are clean wine.
So here's a fun fact for you.
Okay.
Back in like BC, I forget what date, 900 BC or something, the Romans, they actually used to add different things to their wine because they weren't going by the wine taste, and they used to add asbestos. Asbestos.
That's Italian asbestos.
That's Italian asbestos.
So guys,
Anyway,
I'll tell you what, I think we should totally like bet right off the bat how many mistakes that Rachel makes pronouncing things tonight. And that'll be one of the prizes will go to the person who gets it right.
Yes, that's a good one. Let's talk about our prizes that people are going to be.
I forget what they are.
So, can
I go back to the wine? Okay, and then we'll talk more about the wine.
Yeah, show that. This is awesome.
Show that. These are smart patches, and they're a clean patch that you put on your shoulder or wherever, and it contains vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, herbs that help your body process alcohol so that you don't get a hangover in the morning.
That's genius.
Isn't that so smart? And it's at smartpatches.com. You put it on about a half hour before you start drinking to get those vitamins. Make sure you don't have any creams or anything. You want it to be directly on your clean skin. And that's about it. When you wake up, you got no headache.
That's awesome. And then
I should put one on. But I don't think with this clean wine I need it.
I don't think we're gonna get a headache. We also have two $25 Amazon gift cards, which
that rocks.
Because then you can get whatever you want.
Rachel's wearing the patches all over her body. It's going to be a long night.
It is going to be a long night. She said she's drinking all of the wine. I think you need to help her, Rich.
Elizabeth,
I think that's part of the producer's job is to drink the wine with the on-air talent.
I'm afraid if I start, I won't stop.
Yeah.
Elizabeth pulled out a 2018 Chilean Pinot Noir.
Yeah, okay.
Did I say it right?
Number 2. Yeah. I'm good. So,
how about this?
Wait, I need a pad.
Okay.
Start marking it.
So I got two marks on there.
So I'm into the whole given to St. Jude's right now because we gave to St. Jude's when we had Stephen Baker on, and then for my father-in-law's in lieu of flowers, we did St. Jude's because he just loved kids and loved that charity. So for as many times, I'm going to try not to mess up. For as many times as I mess up, I'll have to donate to St. Jude's.
I like that. Hey, we've got one more prize for the morning after.
What's that?
I've got some great Smith & Cult light diffusing concealer for those dark circles under your eyes.
We need that.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me open it and show you. Hold on, it hasn't been opened. And I'd love if you've not tried Smith & Cult, it's a great brand. I think you can get it at Sephora. I'm pretty sure you can get it at Sephora. You and I bought Smith & Cult nail polish on a press trip one time because the bottles were really pretty.
We spent a lot of money.
The bottles are pretty, and they were way overpriced. Yeah, so it's
And then it peeled. I'm gonna say it peeled off. I was not.
anyway.
I think we spent like $20 or $25.
Each bottle. Oh yeah, it's not inexpensive. So this is 190 Cool Light Diffusing Concealer by Smith & Cult. Someone's going to win that as well.
Okay, that's awesome. So you had talked about how because I cut you off.
That's okay. So look, I can talk a little bit more about it unless you want to.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So for those who don't know much about Scout and Stellar, again, they are clean crafted wine, and they do partner with other vintners, and all of the wineries, all of the vineyards adhere to their strict commitment to offer clean crafted wines. And they have people who go walk through the vineyards, they visit the cellars, they share meals together to create it. There are no chemicals, no sugar, no pesticides, and low sulfites. Now, it's not completely, I think you need sulfites to make wine. I could be mistaken. Or it's a natural effect of the making of wine, but it's really nice that they're low. That's really important. You're eating already before you're doing the wine tasting.
Did you say it's keto, paleo, gluten?
I was waiting for you, gluten-free, vegan. Go ahead, girl.
Organic, non-GMO.
I did not, but all wine is.
I did not know that. Probably because I'm not on a keto or paleo or gluten-free or vegan.
Well, gluten is a wheat product. Wine is vegan.
Yeah, sausage and peppers.
It is organic. It is non-GMO. So
let's do the first fun fact.
Okay.
I have a fun fact.
Our producer has a fun fact.
Because I watch this a lot. So Vicky, a.k.a. John Prather, spends more time in Facebook jail than a bank robber. Because she's on again under an assumed name.
Again, Vicky, I just saw that she's under John.
John Gotti didn't spend that much time in jail.
On Facebook that you keep ending up in Facebook jail.
He's right though, but that's hysterical, Vicky. We love you. You know we love you.
We do. And when this is over, we're gonna hang out. I'm coming over. My sister-in-law is moving over to Hutchinson Island. So, oh no, wait, you're in. She's in West Palm. Never mind. She's not on the island.
No shit. All right. Another fun fact besides audience fun facts. So red wine are attributed to positive health benefits. In case you didn't know, it lowers your chances of having a stroke compared to non-drinkers. For men and women who drink moderately, it lessens their chance of developing type 2 diabetes by 30%. So drink up.
Yeah, there was resveratrol in it. Is very, very good for you. And that comes from, I believe it comes from the outside of the grape, not the juice of the grape. Comes from the outside of the grape. When they press, when the grapes go through the press, they get some of that in there. Too much wine already. What are you talking about, Elise? I haven't even had any yet.
Okay, so let's get going to that. So let's talk about why we actually pair wine with our food. Like it's not just someone said, "Oh, red with meat and this and that," or
I'm
white.
gonna drink while we do this. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I don't know where our guest is, so I'm just gonna start
Let's
drinking.
You guys couldn't see. Look, I'm going to pour.
I see 2 glasses. I'm gonna go white first, only because it's lighter. It's a little more acidic, and I want that before the red because I
Well,
don't
I'm
want my.
eating my sausage and peppers, so. Okay, so I'm going to put this, I want to put it so you guys could see it.
So I can't because I have a dog behind me.
I'm going to just put it there. I'm in middle Jane. Okay, so
I'm putting it back into the bucket. Sorry.
that's okay. So when you pair a glass of wine with your food, the wine helps to actually enhance the flavors of the food versus if you just, and vice versa, if you just have a glass of wine or you're just eating the food. She is, did you swirl?
I did. I didn't
I
spit
missed
them.
it.
So
So the,
So if you can't swirl this way, okay, the easiest thing to do, and I wish I had a platform to do it, is to keep it down. If you want to swirl your wine and look really cool and fancy, besides the fact that it aerates it, the easiest way to do it is to keep it flat on a table. And I don't have one that's actually, oh, maybe I can bring it down. Oh my God, this dog. And do it that way. Move it in a circular motion on the table. It'll perfectly swirl. Versus,
and that's why they only usually fill it a
Yeah.
third so that this way they could swirl it really good.
so the first thing you do is you look at your wine and you look at the color and see if it's
Really wine.
light. Can you see through it? Can you not see through it? All that. You're going to swirl it. Then you're going to sniff it.
And some, okay, I'm going to mess up this word.
Oh, I got another one.
Sommeliers.
Sommelier.
Sommeliers.
3. We're keeping track tonight. Oh, good. The producer's keeping track.
Some say that the
I love you.
smell of the wine is more important than the taste.
Well, don't forget your taste buds and your sense of smell are interrelated. So you want to see if it smells clean. You want to see what fruits. Then you want to see, once you taste it, you're supposed to swish it around in your mouth and then you spit, but they know way I'm spitting.
I'm not spitting. I don't spit.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't
See where
swear.
it lands on your tongue. Oh, this is, we're starting already. I can't. I just can't tonight.
Okay.
At least legs tell how much the strength of the wine is.
Oh, wow.
Is it good?
Oh, that is good.
Very smooth.
This is real clean wine. I do have to
Very
say,
smooth.
you can tell a really clean wine. This is a very clean wine. Let me see what it has taste though.
No aftertaste. Very smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's very, very smooth. So
So this
now I'm gonna
has grapefruit tones to it, and you can feel it. You can taste a little fruity. It's dry, but it's got a little grapefruit. You know, grapefruit's not sweet. It's very
This
good.
has like a hint of
What?
a note of black cherry.
Ooh, very nice. So you were talking about pairing.
Oh my
Always
God.
remember when you're pairing your wine
Here,
to your food, instead of thinking red goes with, white goes with fish, red goes with beef, remember that your wine should always be more acidic than your food is. Just think of it that way. It should be sweeter than your food. So that's why with desserts, you drink a sweet wine, a sweeter wine. Your wine should always be sweeter than your food. It should have the same flavor intensity. So that's why people drink a white with a fish, because the flavor intensity is not strong on either of them. But beef has and pork have really intense flavors. So you need a more intense wine, like a deep red.
And one of the things I didn't realize is that if you eat like meat and it's a fatty meat,
Mm-hmm.
that fat leaves a layer or coating in your mouth. And then when you take a sip of the wine, it cleanses it.
Yep.
So then your next bite of the meat is just as good as your first bite. Because you bite into that first bite and it's like, oh, it's so good.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to try right now.
Oh. There she goes.
I took too much. Go ahead, talk.
Okay, so I'm just going to watch her. So, and again, when you're pairing wine and food, and I'm doing snacks, when you're pairing wine and food, if you've got a sauce on your meat or your chicken, don't pair the wine with the protein. Pair your wine with the sauce, because the sauce usually has more of that flavor in it, and you need to kind of pair it that way. Or drink whatever you like, because all of this doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You choose. If you love a good, clean white wine with a steak, that's not wrong, because you're enjoying it. That's all that matters. These are rules that what makes it cleans it. Okay, Patty wants to know what makes it clean. When you drink a wine and the flavor goes out of your mouth right after you've swallowed it, there's no lingering aftertaste. That makes it very clean.
This is, there's a slight linger, but not a strong linger at all. And my throat, there's no burning. It's so smooth. This is like such a lovely red wine. I have to use that word because it's not like harsh. Sometimes red wines for me are very harsh. What?
Okay. I thought you said harsh. I was going to put another.
Go ahead, check me. I don't care.
It's for charity. I'm just giving you another one for charity.
The wine that I have would pair great with any of your steaks, lamb. If you're a vegetarian, those portobello mushrooms it would go good with. And then I have it with the cheese, because this cheese is Cabot. But
we've had them on the show before.
It's seriously sharp. Well, this isn't from the show. I actually bought this. But I love it.
It's been in your refrigerator since December.
Yeah. But this is seriously sharp cheese. And I think I've never actually sat here and tasted and sipped and tasted and sipped. And what a difference. It's amazing.
Not a sipper, more a guzzler.
Yeah, I'm more of a guzzler.
So there are things that I prefer to do when I pair, because everybody knows what to do with proteins, but snacks and candies, there's some really awesome. I did an article one day about movie candy, like Junior Mints and Milk Duds, and I did wine pairings with them. It was a lot of fun. But the reason I'm having peanut butter pretzels and the wine is because peanut butter goes really well with this wine. Peanut butter candies, peanut butter and jelly sandwich actually goes with a fizzy crisp white. This is crisp. It's not fizzy, but that's okay.
I'd like to know if you're drinking the Middle Jane, and if you are, I'd love to hear or see your comment on what you're thinking about it, because I'm literally loving it. Wait,
Do we have our guest yet or no?
no, but we need a couple fun facts.
Okay.
Oh, I'm messing this up. You're getting another check. Believe it or not, there are some people that have a fear of wine. It's called a oenophobia.
That's pretty close.
Oenophobia.
Homophobia. That's pretty close. I'm going to give you the close. That's a tough one.
No check.
Oh, this fun fact I wrote down, but you actually brought it up a little bit about when you're swirling. But if you noticed, Zippy was swirling down here. She had her hand like this. And when she was holding the glass, she was holding from the stem. And fun fact, the reason there are stems on wine glasses is so if you don't hold up here, this changes the temperature of the wine. So that's why you always hold your wine.
You can do it on a red, on a chilled wine. You always want a stem glass. Sorry, you shouldn't be chewing.
They say though, even on reds, if you warm it up, it changes the taste.
Mm-hmm.
Another fun fact, the older red wine gets, it loses its color. The older white wine gets, it darkens.
Looks more like pee.
Pee, 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 pee.
So
So
I've been on a long time. I'm sorry.
that's
I'm
right.
sorry. So I know that a lot of people don't like wine, or they don't know they're beer drinkers, but there are actually wines that kind of coincide with different kinds of beers. So if you've not ventured from beer to wine and you like beer, first of all, if you like light beer, beer is bubbly. So what do you think you're going to like? If you like a light beer, you're going to like a Prosecco, you're going to like a champagne, you're going to like a cava, because that's similar in feeling to a beer when you drink it.
I have a question for you. If you
I may not have the answer because I'm just eating and drinking.
Okay, so let's see if you do. Oh, first of all, down below is our fan club.
Oh yeah, don't forget to sign up for the fan club.
Sign up so you get the newsletter and you'll get the winner
You have all the links in it and everything.
information. So if I have a bottle of wine sitting at my house, right, and it's cocked so that this way.
Excuse me? That wasn't a mistake, but I gotta give you a thing for that because you said that.
Yeah. Okay. So
St.
that
Jude's gets another one.
so that the cork stays wet, so it's properly stored. But if I bought a bottle of wine and it's been like 15 years, like you hear some people say, "Oh, this is such an old bottle of wine," it gains value. But do some wines actually go sour?
You also have to turn the bottle so the sediment doesn't, so that it doesn't get a lot of sediment.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When you go into a real wine cellar, you'll see them turn the wine. They'll do a quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn when they're making wine, because they want the flavors to go through the wine. They don't want it to settle. So I don't know. I think it depends on the wine. It depends on the temperature you've kept it at. What's the matter?
I just me. What's the matter?
Yeah.
Why did I do something?
No. Leaning forward.
Oh,
Okay.
you know why? Because I don't have my glasses on,
Okay.
and I just have naturally like concentrating bitch face. Like that's me. And I don't know why. I just do.
I do.
But
So I did another beer. If you like beer, what wine you'd like? If you like pale ale, and I know this sounds bizarre, try a Pinot Noir. Now, Pinot Noir is very dark. It's a red wine, but it's on the lighter. It's a very dark color, but it's a lighter in your mouth red wine, and it's not as heavy. It's also not bitter, so it gives a good structure and body, just like pale ale does. Plus, you can even serve it at a cooler temperature. You don't have to serve it at room temperature. So, if you like pale ale, try a Pinot Noir. Also, you like an IPA? IPA can be really, IPAs can be sweet and fruity. So a Carmenere wine will give you that same fruity, savory, and bitter structure. It has a little bit of everything in it. So, or a Cab Franc. Now, I don't like, here's the deal. I don't like IPAs. I'm like done. I used to love Cab Franc. I don't like Cabernet Franc anymore. It's just a choice. Maybe maybe it was too bitter for me because it can be very bitter. What?
Robert said flute or coupe.
Flute or coupe. So yeah, that's a. So the reason you have a coupe is because you want the. Oh, we have someone stretching in the background. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about right now.
Can you see the dog stretching in the background?
No, with the whole, I must have.
You know what a flute is? Oh, I wish I had both. I don't have.
I know what a flute is.
And a coupe is the old-fashioned round ones, champagne glasses. A coupe is a wine, the old wine glass that the bubbles would hit your nose.
Oh, like that's what's his name said to serve the tequila in.
He
A
did
coupe.
in a coupe.
Probably.
A coupe.
He may have. I don't remember that. And I would get up and go in the other room, but that would kind of mean that you have to look at the dog.
So
So that's a preference. It's more fun. So you see the bubbles better in a flute, I think, because they come up and you can see them come up. But a coupe gives you a secondary experience of feeling the bubbles on your nose when you drink it.
all right, I have another question for you.
I may not have the answer, and I didn't even realize my brother was here. Hi. Hi, Rob.
Hello, brother.
I'm just these peanut butter.
Why is it that to me, if I drink a bottle of red wine, I'm way more buzzed than if I drink a bottle of white wine? Red wine gets me drunk quicker.
I believe, and don't quote me. I believe the alcohol content and the sugar content is higher.
Yes.
More sugar means more buzz.
More sugar means higher alcohol content.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. I'm going to give you a fun fact.
So, I got one more. If
Go
you
ahead.
like a Belgian ale with a lot of body, they have a higher alcohol content and they're sweeter. Try a Grenache or Shiraz. They're smooth, they're fruity, they got a little bit of a smoky sweetness, and they have a lot of body, and they also have a higher alcohol content. So if you like a Belgian ale, try one of those. And the last one is a porter drinker, someone who likes a really dark beer, those dark porter, earthy, dark beers. Try it, Chianti. Makes a lot of sense because, again, it's a dark or a Bordeaux. It's that really deep, rich, dark wine that has an earthy taste. They're drier, they're earthier, but they still have a medium body like a beer. And they also, I think they pair well with the same kind of foods that a porter pairs. So that's my fun fact for the day. Actually, no, I've got some good pairing ones.
That's all really cool, though. I would have never even associated. I love beer. I love wine. I don't know. I love alcohol. I was
gonna do a hard alcohol one because realize that a lot of wines are aged in oak barrels that were previously used
Right.
or aging
Whiskey.
hard alcohol for whiskey, bourbons, whiskey, scotch. So there's even more of more comparisons there. But those are beer was a fun one because a lot of guys will go out and order a beer and haven't even tried a wine and they'll realize that there are wines that kind of mimic beers.
Yeah, and I love to make wine cocktails.
Yeah,
I
you do.
cook with wine too.
I know you
Sometimes
do.
put it in the food.
Sometimes I put it in the food.
Elise said sometimes white wine brings her over the top if she drinks the whole bottle. And you know why? And I'm not, it has nothing to do with the other. It's because white wines tend to be cleaner and easier to drink. You drink them faster. People drink white wines faster than they drink red wine.
Yeah, that's true. You're guzzling it more.
Yeah.
It's a whole bottle.
It goes down so easy that it's, whatever.
The producer
Okay,
said
I'm done with these cocktails. I'm actually going to pour. We're still having technical difficulties with Misha.
yes. I'm going to give you another fun fact. Bottles that have animals on the label are known as critter wine.
Like I'm not going to say the brand, but I have them right over across from me. I've got 3 bottles I'm staring at with a rhino. Wait a minute.
They have
a hog or something and a cow on it.
Yep. So their bottles are.
I didn't know that. They're called critter wine.
Critter wine, yes. And then the oldest known wine cellar is on the Titanic. When divers went down to the wreckage, surprisingly, most of the bottles were still intact.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is cool. And we
Vicky said that, hold on. Vicky said that you make some great drinks.
I do make great drinks. Thank you, Vicky. Because so sometimes I do the same ones, but like I do a big Christmas Eve. I do some signature drinks. Like there's a specific gingerbread martini. I said gingerbread man because I stick a gingerbread man on top. But I do a gingerbread martini all the time. And then I always come up with a new drink. And then in the summertime, well, because you were here, I do some kind of summer, but usually it's more with a bubblier wine versus or a Moscato or something like that for more of a refreshing drink. So we all love Ben Franklin, and I love him even more now because he was quoted, "Wine makes daily life easy, less hurried, with fewer tension and more tolerance." You gotta love Ben.
We love Ben. We love Ben. So I'm actually going to pour some of the red because we're getting on with the show. It's like 8:45.
Okay,
I
so
haven't tried the red yet.
it's the red.
Ooh, it's very pretty. It's very purple red. I'm not going to do a lot.
All right, it's white time.
You're doing the other, yeah? Ooh, it's real deep. I can't even see through it.
Producer time.
Fucking cars.
I only got one glass.
Ooh, I smell berries. I smell blueberries.
Blueberries. I had black cherry.
You have a different wine than I have.
No, I mean the red one. I
I'm
had.
having the red wine, but you have a different one for me.
All right, now the white
A
one.
little sharper. Now, the reason I went for the red wine is because I've been dying to open this because I got it. Someone sent it to me.
Can you see my eyeball?
Oh my God.
Is this how we conduct ourselves on a show?
Oh, wrong one. I'll do it on the table.
So this is all in French.
Oh, I need
This
your
is
prints.
Maison Bonnage, fabrique en France. I have not tried this yet, and it's been sitting in my house for about 2 months, waiting for me to have it.
And what is it?
It's a 70% organic dark chocolate from France. The house is called Maison Bonange, and
Maybe I should.
I figure, envelope la main dans notre atelier. Rob, what does that mean? My brother's fluent in French. I like to go.
Here you go.
I think it means it's made in their atelier. I don't know. Store.
I'll let you do your taste first, and then I'll do mine because
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm like a.
go.
Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit. This is like coffee kind of chocolate. I'm doing the chocolate dance.
Oh, I may have to get chocolate and pour more red wine. But that looks amazing. Oh, I probably have. Oh, look, silly me. I have chocolate right here.
There you go. Okay.
You know I have chocolate.
Now, you want to hear some fun wine pairings?
No, I want you to tell me about yours so I can drink mine.
That's good.
And then I want. Okay, my turn. That was awesome.
I'm eating candy.
Yeah,
I'm drinking red wine. You want me to say something?
let her have her candy. I'm going on. Okay, so I swirled. I'm gonna sniff. Oh my God! You know what? I definitely smell melon. I think I smell honeydew melon.
That's possible.
Oh, you know what else I smell? Oh, I'm getting so good at this. Smell it. Tell me you don't smell green apple.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a nice crisp wine then if it smells green apple with a little bit of dry to it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna taste. Oh my God. This is so good.
Which one was that? Was that the?
Oh, did I show you this one?
You did, but my memory's gone. I'm gone
It's
before
the
what we're
book
doing. I
binder.
have no clue what we're doing tonight. Oh,
The
that was the
book
book
binder.
binders. Oh, that was a
It's
mix.
a white
Okay.
wine. Elise, I hope you're trying the bookbinder now. So it is
So
literally.
she's drinking with us. Is Elise drinking with us?
I know she should have been here with us.
I know. Why isn't she there?
This, when I tell you it's clean, Zippy, is clean as a whistle a wine term? Because it should be. Because that's
No, but no, and no.
This pairs wonderful with, oh my God, you could taste that fruitiness. Maybe even a little peach. Definitely not. Okay, so this goes good with like light cheeses. Think ragout and
Ooh, yum.
so
Say that again because that makes me feel better.
cream cheese. What?
Say it again. Say ragout again.
Ragout.
Thank you. It rolls off your tongue so well.
So cream cheese. So I'm gonna try this cheesecake, and then I'm gonna sip this wine, and we're gonna
go. And I'm gonna give you some fun wine pairings that you wouldn't expect. So yeah, everybody does the food pairings, and I love doing the candy. You like fruity candy with a rosé, or peanut butter candy with a Cab Sauvignon, or peppermint with a Zinfandel. But how about this? Animal crackers and Riesling.
Really?
Yep. Think about this combo: popcorn and Chardonnay.
I'm beginning to
Chardonnay
think.
is a real basic, easy to drink with a simple popcorn with a lot of butter and salt on it, and the Chardonnay will just like with all that salt kind of just cleanse your mouth.
In the red, and I prefer red.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tart. That's my jam.
I know. Okay, so next time you have your Pop-Tarts, try you have a sparkling rosé?
I do.
sparkling rosé and Pop Tarts.
Guess what?
I'm
I'll eat
telling
the
you,
and
I have tried these.
Isn't Pop-Tarts a breakfast food? I'm starting to think you just use these foods as an excuse to drink all day. Pop-Tarts?
You
That's
know-
a breakfast. That's a 9
Wait,
a.m.
wait, I got a Ferrucci one. Leftover pizza
Oh, yeah.
and Pinot Grigio. Tell me that's not perfect.
can we go? What was Pop Tart? My bubbly, right?
Yeah, it's fizzy, a bubbly.
Rosé.
Do you have a bubbly rosé?
So, yeah. So tomorrow morning when I have my Pop Tart at 10 a.m., I'm popping that baby.
Okay.
We eat cold pizza in the morning, too.
How about peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a bubbly white, a fizzy white?
Oh, that's good. What about a chicken pot pie? You got something for me there?
Oh, chicken pot pie. You know, I might want something a little darker with a chicken pot pie.
Vicky, you don't like Pop Tarts? How do you
Wait,
not like Pop Tarts?
Here's a Pop-Tart.
at least I do have all the answers. You know, it's not like I drink a lot. I really don't. Okay, I got a good one.
Doesn't sound like that.
I got a good one. Wait a minute. Hostess cupcakes. You know the little cupcakes with the swirl on them with the cream in the middle and Moscato. It's like
Clever.
sweet heaven. It's like sweet, sweet, sweet.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
all night.
rebut you.
Huh?
I'm gonna rebut you with the Hostess cupcakes because the way I eat them, I think that I would need to start with that wine, but I save the entire top chocolate layer,
I do too.
and I think I'd need to have that with maybe a red.
That would work.
So we need 2 bottles for
We
one.
need 2 bottles so let's get a whole box of Hostess cupcakes and just like take the top off. Yeah, you have to eat the top separately. You have to. Even I do.
And you gotta save them for last. And
You
when
gotta
you
save
use,
them for
when
last.
you eat
Although I like when I have cake, I actually like the cake almost better than the frosting, unless it's really good frosting. But that I don't know. Maybe it's a thing from when we were kids.
yeah, I make sure when I eat a piece of cake, there has to be a little frosting. Like I make my pieces to make sure I have a little frosting with
On each piece.
piece of cake. But with the cupcakes, the Hostess cupcakes, I go a little further. So I got the whole top, and then I eat the 2 chocolate sides, and I save the white squiggly stuff for last.
Oh my God.
So I have one strip.
And that's my life.
Yep, I know that. And what is that? What are those? Alan, my husband used to eat them. Those sour candies.
Toaster
Oh, those sour
strudel.
hard candies.
What's that?
What?
The hard sour candies.
He's like having a conversation with you. Like, I'm not even here.
You're not here.
He's
Rick,
going,
Well, you know,
what's
pizza.
that?
do you remember those hard sour candies? They came in green apple. They came in like fruit
Happy
flavors.
wafers.
No.
They're hard candies.
Hard candies.
I know exactly what she's talking about. I can't think of them.
Left
Is
hand,
anybody on here?
warhead.
Oh, Elizabeth says oak Chardonnay with chicken pot pie. Perfect. Perfect.
Warheads.
No, stop talking.
Lemon heads.
No, they're like hard candies.
Oh,
Like regular hard.
spray.
No.
Not
No.
spray.
They came individually wrapped. There was watermelon,
Yes.
there was sour apple.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know what you're talking
Does
about.
anybody
Jolly
remember what they
Ranchers.
are?
Jolly Ranchers weren't sour.
Jolly Ranchers.
Those weren't sour.
The sour apple was.
Sour ones. Jolly Ranchers and Riesling.
That's good.
None of sound good? Wait a minute.
That-
Ooh, Vicky likes toaster strudels rather than Pop Tarts.
Elise said lemon heads with what?
What did she say?
Lemon heads with this right here. This
Oh yeah, totally, totally.
I don't think,
Lemon-
Anything that you could put a lemon in.
I don't think that was a question.
with
Well,
Bookbinder's Apprentice. You
Yeah.
know, we
Yep.
have some lemon heads. I could actually try it.
Yep.
We don't.
I don't know. I think I would do pistachios with this red.
Oh,
So Here's something that I'm just noticing. When every time I take a
The
bite,
fact that you're getting a little drunk, because I am.
maybe a wee bit, but every time I take a bite of the cheesecake and then take a sip of the wine, I literally, the cheesecake for some reason is enhancing the melon portion of the wine.
I'm reading the comments, and Elizabeth said, try letting the Jolly Ranchers dissolve in your Riesling.
I've done that. I've done it with Skittles too.
So Vicky, they're fireballs, the hot cinnamon things.
Oh, I love Fireballs.
Yeah, Fireballs.
They actually make a drink.
What would you put Fireballs in?
You could put Fireballs in anything, but they have.
I would put them in red. You wouldn't taste them in red.
No, but I think you got to do most of your infusions in your whites.
Yep. Yep.
I've done Skittles and Jolly Ranchers, but I've also done it in other alcohols too.
Yep. So can we talk a little bit more about Scout and Cellar?
Yeah, can I give a couple fun facts?
You could give the 100 fun facts. I'm gonna have a glass of water.
Okay, you pour yourself a glass of wine. Toasting, salud. Toasting started in ancient Rome when the Romans sustained the Greek tradition. They would drop a piece of toasted bread into the wine glass to soften unsavory tastes. So that's where it's your toast. Yeah.
Is that where that's where the word toast came from?
Yep.
The phrase.
I got the phrase, but I got a better one. Drinking to your health. Here's drinking to your health, to health. The reason we do that is because in Greece, they're the ones that started where they would make the person take the sip of something before the king, so to see if it was poison.
Oh yeah.
So he was drinking to health.
Wait, I didn't know that, Elizabeth. I love pistachios. I just bought a big bag of them at Trader Joe's, the kind without the shells. So someone asked which wine has the fewest calories. Now I'm going off the radar because we're talking about Scout and Cellar, but they actually make 0-calorie wine. Now let me tell you something. I'm going to guess that they don't taste like this because these are really good wines. I'm going to guess that they taste very watered down, but they do make 0-calorie wines. Wine in general, white wine has less calories than red overall, but it's really marginal. You're looking at anywhere from maybe 90 to 120 calories, I think, in white, and then probably 100 and up, 120 and up in red. It's so marginal that it's not even worth it. But white wine generally has a little bit less calories.
Are you a cork tease?
A what?
Are you a cork tease?
A cork tease?
A cork tease.
A cork tease.
It's someone who constantly talks about the wine he or she will open, that special bottle, and never does. Go for it.
It'll be all over my shirt if I do.
Get 2 straws and do a red and white at once. Would that be a
I
blend?
don't have any straws here.
Oh my God.
I'm already getting a little wasted.
Oh, here's a wine you don't want. You ready?
Yeah.
In Vietnam, if you are in the know and ask your waiter for a glass of Cobra wine.
Cobra as in like.
They will.
There's no pop fizz clinking Cobra.
She's drunk.
Okay.
They will serve you rice wine.
I've had that.
Covered with snake blood that is killed on the spot.
I could pass. Pass.
Well, it's like that, the venom face stuff that we use that has the snake venom in it.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to do all sorts of things. Hey, speaking of which, is Sandy here tonight?
I don't know if Sandy's here, but I will say that the link up on the screen, and we're gonna have it in the newsletter. So Misha, who is our wine consultant for Scout and Cellar, she was unable to get in tonight, but that link there is her link. And then we also have her email if anybody has any questions about what wine they should purchase, or if any questions at all. And there is a sale.
Yeah,
Right
I saw that.
If you order 6 bottles, you get free shipping plus 5% discount. And if you order 12 bottles, which, you know, you order 6, why not just the 12? You get 10% off. So that's
nice.
pretty good.
That's
You know,
awesome. And so we have, do we have a code or, oh yeah, we just use her link?
Just on her link, she has it all set up. If you just use
And guys, if you haven't signed up for the fan club, I will get a newsletter out tomorrow.
yes.
Tomorrow. I'll try to get it out tomorrow early, and so that you can order your wine. I know Easter is coming.
And we'll have to have Misha on another time. She has a really interesting story, because she was a executive and she left to become a wine consultant. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She has a good story.
And plus, you know what? If you contact her and you want to do one of these wine tastings with your family, she'll do it for you.
Yes.
And I'm sure it'll go a lot smoother than this one did because we couldn't get her on because we had some technical stuff.
She does Zoom wine tasting virtual events with family and friends, which I think is really fun.
Yep.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Winners.
Tina asked, what is a show winner? So Tina, every show we always have giveaways and we have winners, and you already entered just by writing to us with a comment. So
Yep. Comment and share. Every comment and every share on the show gets an entry into the contest. Into the not really
Yes.
into the giveaways. Not really contest.
into the giveaway, yes. And every week
it's a contest.
we have something, and it's always something good. So this week we're announcing last week's winner. Next week we announce this week's winner. That's how it goes. And everybody will receive an email, not from us, but from Elise, who is one of the Compass Girls now, but everybody is a Compass Girl.
Yeah. You guys are all Compass Girls.
Let's do winners.
Easy guys. You guys are Compass Girls too.
Compass guys.
Compass guys.
Okay. Are you ready?
You think Compass people? Is that like?
No.
Okay.
No, I like Compass Girls way
Okay.
too.
I'm a Compass girl.
Oh, yeah. See that?
Yeah. We got the newest Compass Girl. We got the newest Compass Girl here, baby.
Oh my God. She is so beautiful. Hi, baby.
Say hi. She's asleep.
So, he's like,
She is not interested in you.
she
two.
is not interested.
No, she says there's
I
no food for me. She's been here a week and she's just the sweetest thing.
Vicky said, give her something good. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Are you ready to woohoo?
I'm ready to woohoo. It's been like almost a month, or maybe it has been a month. So we've got, you might not even remember that you entered into this giveaway.
I hope.
This is from Valentine's Day.
Okay, are you ready? We have candles, the 125 collection. That's going to Kim Albert.
Woo! Congratulations, Kim.
Then we
Light that
have
fire.
the lipstick box set.
Ooh, I want that.
That is going to Sandy Agronokic.
Oh, that's another one.
Sandy, I know your last name. I just told
Sandy Agronic.
you. Agronokic. I know her name.
Congratulations, Sandy. Woohoo!
There's a bottle of wine deep.
I'm a
Sandy.
bottle of wine deep, Sandy. I'm sorry. Okay, we have perfume. The Demeter Am I saying it right?
Demeter.
Demeter fragrance. See, that seems too easy for me.
Yeah, and
Demeter
I think we
fragrance.
had, well, which one did we choose? It was one of the love ones. Kisses, fresh kisses or something? I don't remember.
It's a good one.
It's the brand that I use, so it's good
It's
stuff.
good.
Otherwise I wouldn't use it.
That is going to Katie Baker.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Katie! Woohoo! Send that to California.
The flaunt book. That is going to Elizabeth Celine.
Congratulations. She's here tonight. Congratulations, Elizabeth. What is the flaunt book? I don't even know what these things are.
The flaunt book was from
The burlesque dancer.
our dancer.
Oh, I remember. Oh, that's right. Oh, she was so good. That was so much fun.
Truffle.
Oh, yeah, Sandy is on.
Here's one.
Congratulations, Sandy. You got a new lipstick. Was it lipstick that she's got coming? You got a new lipstick coming.
That was 2 prizes ago. Okay.
Well, I just saw her name pop up. I didn't think she was here.
Truffle candles. I better put my glasses on. I'm sorry. I was trying to do it without glasses. Truffle candles is going to Vicky Vert.
Woo! Congratulations, Vicky. Woo! I'm gonna break them.
Then we have the romance box.
Ooh.
That is going to.
Is that racy?
What?
Is it racy?
It's a romance box. It's got to have some good stuff. In
Okay.
it, right? Little
They
kissy
have a
here,
vibrator.
little kissy there, right?
They have a
Romance.
vibrator and candles and
Vibrator and candles. There you go,
Ooh.
Cindy Lou.
Oh, congratulations, Cindy Lou. Woo!
Can I repeat this? I gotta repeat it. Wait, let me go on so I can see you. So the romance box, because we said vibrator and candles, right? So the producer said, if you don't like the candles, you could go yourself.
This is what happens when we do a wine show. I hope you guys have been drinking with us because this is a little out of hand.
Yeah, great. Okay. The CBD tea.
Ooh.
I know. I want some. That is going to Regine Bloomquist.
Woo! Congratulations, Regine.
And now we got
Her
dirty
ages.
pop cards.
Oh, do you remember the dirty pop cards? They had the boobs and those were so cool. I want some of those.
Did you
I
like
could order
that?
some. Yeah.
That was it.
Were you sent any?
You don't understand the pose? He doesn't understand the pose. Dirty pop cards.
He didn't understand that?
Not two. Well, I was
You did the
trying to
peace
be
sign.
generous, you know?
You made the peace sign though.
I'm gonna cry. I'm going back to my peanut butter thing.
I was trying to be kind. I didn't want to just, one finger it. Okay. Dirty pop cards.
Mm.
The winner, we have 4 winners.
Oh, do you want to do them all together or separately?
I'm going now. Ready? Johnny Blackerby.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Donna Laporta.
Wow, congratulations, Donna. Woo, I think that's the first time she ever won on the show.
Veronica Sullivan.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Veronica. Another first one.
Michelle Carter.
Yay, congratulations, Michelle. Woo!
Okay, that's our winner.
Okay, I'm going to keep eating and drinking all night long.
The gift cards we give away next week. 2 Amazon gift cards. And then Zippy's going to tally up how much I owe for St. Jude. And if anybody is feeling generous, if you donate to St. Jude, let me know. Oh, concealer and patches. That's
You
important.
made
8.
8. you made eight, what are we calling them? There were 8 Rachelisms on the show. A Rachelism is mispronounced or using the wrong word. 8 Rachelisms on the show tonight. So, St. Jude.
I'd like to stay here with you and finish my wine. Do we have to
The
go?
picture bottles of wine open and you're alone. Is he drinking with you?
He is.
Oh, I don't have anybody to drink with me. My sister-in-law told me she's not drinking anymore.
Why?
No, I don't know.
I
She moved in here. Maybe she moved in here and decided I can't drink there because
they're crazy.
because they
I
might.
bought this. I didn't make it. I cheated because I can make it, and it's pretty awesome when I do.
What did you not make and you bought? I can't see it. What is it? It looks like
Cannoli dip.
what's cannoli dip? It's
Stop
the inside of cannoli.
It's cannoli filling, only
Yeah.
a dip because you dip these guys in it.
Oh, so why don't you just have cannoli?
Because I don't know, it's good like this. I don't know. That's a trick question.
Okay, that's all right. Anyway, I feel bad that Misha couldn't make it tonight. She was going to also tell you guys about if you wanted to do what she does and become a wine consultant. She had all of that information, but you can always reach out to her and hopefully we'll have her back on the show. And actually, I think I'll put that in the newsletter. How's that? Because
That just reminded me of a line from a movie. Take
Yeah.
that to the bank. That's what it reminded me
what
of.
movie was that from?
With not Bruce Willis, with Steven Seagal, and
Hard to kill.
I was working through it.
Oh,
You
I was just trying to-
ruined it. And the real pretty Kelly,
Thank you, Elizabeth.
what's her name?
LeBron.
LeBrock.
Sweetened cream cheese with chocolate chips.
What the?
Yeah,
What it is?
it's not just cream cheese. It's like cannoli dip.
Well, what?
Like
Okay, I need to know what's in it 'cause it sounds good. Do you add like cream, sweet cream to it or something to soften it a little?
You know the cannolis.
I know what cannolis are, yes.
So it's what's the stuffing. But my recipe is
But
from
a dip would have to be a little softer to dip into it, no?
no.
That's what
You just make the cannoli inside?
Yeah, it's the exact same thing as inside a cannoli.
Okay, so what do you put inside a cannoli?
Well, cream cheese is part of it and chocolate chips, and my recipe is from Worcester Street's Tony and Lucille's.
Oh, Vicky's moving close to me in 2 weeks, in 2 months.
I'm coming
Maybe
down.
we can have her on the show. Maybe she'll come over and we'll do this. She'll be sitting right here, or the dog's there, right here.
I'm gonna be there too. I'm coming in a couple months
Oh,
because
you are?
yeah,
Oh crap! I better go up north.
tell Shelly, let's go. Hurry up.
She's here for another week, and then she moves into her new place. She closed down the house on Monday. She
All right,
closed the house.
because she got me
Okay.
going before I get there.
Thanks. Sandy said regot. Is there a gut in it?
Yes.
Takes a Jew.
Very good, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just sitting here. I guess we should wrap it up.
Thanks, Elise. See, it doesn't come out of Rachel.
What?
Elise said regot. Sandy said regot.
Yes. Regot is in it. Regot, as Zippy likes me to say it that way.
I'm coming out.
I can't do that.
Katie. Coming out where?
Oh, Katie,
Coming out where?
you're coming out here? I've been inviting her to my house for like 8
Katie Baker's coming out?
8 years. I've been inviting her. Come, Katie, come,
Or she
Katie.
coming here?
That could be a song. Come, Katie, come, Katie, come.
Is she coming here or going there? I'll be coming out there probably
Time to wrap it up.
this summer. Because I maybe if I go see
totally
my
missed
brother.
it. You totally missed my funny. You totally missed it. I just did such a good funny.
Go do it again.
Okay.
It's all new to me.
Katie, you won. So make sure you go back and watch and make sure you got the newsletter and everything so you can.
Or just ask Rachel what you want and she'll tell you.
Robert, I
Or
will
me.
see you soon when I come down. And so everyone, thank you so much. Thank you again for all your love and support over the last month. I love you all. And we love you all. You could go ahead and keep commenting. You could keep sharing. You could also, yeah.
We didn't give them the form to fill out if they won.
Oh, we'll do that. It's in the newsletter.
Make sure you sign up for the newsletter, but I'm going to create the form right now and put it in the comments because if I don't, I'll feel bad.
She drank way too much tonight. She'll feel
I haven't had a drink in a very long time.
like someone unplugged her. I'll feel bad. Okay, Will Rogers.
Will Robinson.
Will Robinson.
Okay. That's
All right.
Okay.
That's it. For
I'm going to put this winner's form.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Hey,
you.
everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao.